Hey everyone, how's it going? Noxidar here, and good morning. It is a beautiful morning. So much so, in fact, that I had to come out and get some fresh air before I sit down and start editing this video that you're watching now, our episode 9 reaction. I know I say this all the time, but I just want to say again, thank you to everybody in the community who has come out and support this journey. It's been so much fun, and I just wanted to give an update to you all that because of you, in exactly 1 month, the channel has become monetized. And that is something that I was not able to do in the last 6.5 years on the channel. And so that's nothing that I've done, that's all you. And so I wanted to give a big congratulations to you, and I hope you enjoy today's episode. I've done so many batch recordings that I'm going to have to do these kind of intros to kind of, keep you aware of any changes that are happening on the channel. So, yeah, thank you all so much, and I'll see you real soon. Enjoy the video. This is Noxidar, out.
I am Noxidar!
Hey everyone, how's it going? Noxidar here, and welcome to our One Piece Episode 9 reaction. Before we begin, I want to address a little snafu that happened in last episode. Apparently during my deep analysis, when I was paying too close attention to hand gestures while dissecting an argument between Buggy and Nami about who owned the treasure, and watching Luffy do this with his hands and saying naruhodo, which by the way, I did know what that word meant. I apparently analyzed it very incorrectly. I was under the playful assumption that Luffy watching this from a distance play out and kind of listening to the argument and then seeing Nami throw out a fist that they were going to John Ken for the treasure and that he just wanted to partake in it, because that seemed like something that a goofy character would want to do. As it turns out, this is actually supposedly a very well-known gesture within anime tropes, from what the comments have told me, that, basically ousted myself, as someone in the comments had said, a novice to anime. I guess I just missed the boat when it came to picking up on these very obvious things, which you guys very clearly and concisely elaborated on to the nth degree in the comments, to the point that I almost wondered if there was actually 22 minutes of anything else happening in the episode. It caused quite a stir. I thought about doing a skit about it, but I thought, no. You guys are definitely coming from a very sincere place. I don't want it to seem like I'm mocking you. I do appreciate it. But hopefully you see like my line of logic. And spoiler alert, when I started, playing the episode again from that point and nobody did rock, paper, scissors, I mean, I kind of figured out pretty quick that I'd just not been correct. But thank you guys for thoroughly educating me on that. I really appreciate it. All right, so we have finished our story arc with Buggy and Orangetown, and now we're moving on to Usopp. I'm really looking forward to this because some of what I've gleaned from the comments watching other reactions to the live action One Piece is that a lot of content was actually cut from this. And like I said, I had kind of played through the dub and up to episode 40, and so there are a few things that I picked out here or there when I was doing other things. And I do remember, strangely, there was a character that was moonwalking, so I'm actually really excited to watch this with fresh eyes. I don't know, it's so hard to say, I'm getting tongue tied. This is either a sure sign of a stroke or just a sure sign of high blood sugar. Either way, let's go ahead and get to it before the worst should befall us. That was dark. Oh, listen to that music. Oh, that's sweet. All of these tracks just make me think of adventure, and the adventures will go on. Is it just me, or does like Usopp sound like a chicken? I don't mean like personality wise. I mean like a literal like chicken. You know how like sometimes like a rooster in between like their they'd be like it's like a weird like stressed sound. Like the way like hens talk to each other. I don't know. I might be wrong. Maybe you can think of something that it sounds more like, but listen to this. Yeah, like tell me I'm wrong. Listen to this. See what I mean? I love the blues and greens in this show. Really just all the colors. True. True. Priorities, Luffy. Yeah?
ここから少し南へ行けば人の住んでる島があるわ。そこでしっかりした船が手に入ればベストなんだけど。ビタ逃げろ！海賊が来たぞ！
Yeah, it's a chicken. Holy cow. Where did that come from? Oh. Well, no wonder he hasn't stopped. He's received blunt force trauma since he was a kid. He's probably got some seriously arrested development going on. Usopp pirates? Oh, he really did have a crew. He sounds like a chicken too. Wait a minute. I didn't catch his name. Was his name Onion and Pepper and then Carrot? I like that. I feel like there's a lot of food puns just in anime in general. Or I guess in this case manga as well. But that's funny. Finally, some action. There should be people. You're near a village. Oh, that's cool. I think it's impressive. Yeah. Yeah, 80 million might have been much. Yeah, that's what I said. 80 million might have been just a little too much. It's so funny. This reminds me of, did you ever see that Pauly Shore movie, In the Army? In the Army Now? Is that what it's called? Anyways, where they're up on a hill and he's like, make it think we got 50 guys up here. Oh my gosh. That takes me back. That was a good movie. Oh, I didn't even think about those being like pachinko balls. I love that these two are playing with him. That's that's so fun. And it's weird. It's like an honest playfulness because Luffy is definitely teaching Usopp a lesson here, a lesson that he very clearly saw, in person when he was younger, and as Zoro sees what's happening here. It's so funny. Oh, I love this. Are you gonna be brave, Usopp? Just sweat. Oh my gosh. Back to the water. Whoa, this is an interesting angle. Huh. I guess to really kind of emphasize how uncomfortable this situation is, especially for Usopp. Oh, they're doing it again. Taken down by their words. Oh yeah. Right, because of Yasopp. Oh wow, like Luffy just knows. Read him like a book. Oh, we get a flashback? Let's go. Look at that. That's cool. I like the way they animated that. Exactly. Bold claim. Yeah. There's no other way around it. When the pirate calling happens, you must answer. After all, look at me. This is too fun. I really like Yasopp's character. And maybe this is also like kind of the tragedy of it, because he left Usopp behind, but he seems like he would be a great dad. And, I thought that was maybe one of the emotions they hit on pretty well in the live action, is just kind of how hurt Usopp kind of felt when he listened to Luffy talking about his experiences with his dad and just on how much he missed out on. But at the same time, not letting on too much that it bothered him, like playing along with that. I thought that was a really well done exchange. Like just the way it was acted was so brilliant. So it's actually, and this is, I think, one of the things I'm really digging about the anime is being able to see these flashbacks. They had them, and they had them more for establishing the Straw Hat crew, but it's cool being able to have these flashbacks to also be able to spend some time with the other surrounding characters within One Piece, of which I understand there are many. So let's get back to it. Yeah, we spent a lot of time in the live action here. Already there's more staff in this than there was in the live action. Yeah, I love that detail. What about you? Do you have any friends that you keep around that are notorious liars, but you just kind of enjoy their company, regardless of the factual foundation of whatever it is that they're talking about? He's 5? They had to have ate him. Ate him?
食っちめって
Yep, there you go. 8.
かやってお嬢様は病弱で、その上1年前に両親を病気で失って塞ぎ込んでいたんだ。どんなにお金があってもこんなに悲しいことはないよね。だからキャプテンが得意の嘘話で笑わせてるんだ。
I don't know, that's kind of terrifying.
こんな顔の海賊なんか聞いたことねえだろ。
なんだ、あいつ偉いじゃん。
Oh, I hope it doesn't break something.
困るね。勝手に屋敷に入ってもらっては。
あいつ
Well, they really stress that gesture, don't they? Oh! Yeah! This is him! Man, that was such a fun, just like really playful, lighthearted episode. That was kind of, to be fair, like, not like everything's really been heavy per se yet. But I think what I really liked about it is how it shows a tighter bond forming between Luffy and Zoro, because it's not just about I'm following this person and they're my captain. Now it's very much like they're in lockstep, even to the point of just, sharing the joke several times, in fact. And that was a lot of fun to see. It was a lot of fun to kind of get that sense of camaraderie, even from our Straw Hat crew, but also from Usopp and his little gang of ruffians. And but yeah, I'm telling you right now, that's the first thing I thought of. This is my first time hearing Usopp in Japanese with a Japanese voice artist, and that performance definitely sounded like it was emulating some like just clucking chicken behavior in his speech patterns, which is really interesting. I don't know if that's intentional or if that's just how I am kind of perceiving it, but it would almost make a lot of sense when he himself is, basically notoriously a coward and a liar and very aloof. I mean, even at one point, he was kind of doing this little deal when he was getting nervous. That kind of just reminds me of like the exaggerated head movements of a chicken. So I don't know. I really enjoyed that. That was a great introduction to Usopp. Man, I look forward to more. And as you can see, it will be to be continued. That's all I have for this one. This was a pretty light reaction, I think. So yeah, we might have some other light ones just in the future. And this is not because, I'm thinking about whether I need to pause or not. Okay. It just happened to be that there really wasn't a lot, that I needed to stop. I kind of was able to just, take in the story for what it was. And that was a lot of fun too. And that's definitely a skill that I want to develop over the course of this reaction journey. But again, that's all the time we have for today. I'll see you in the next one. This is Noxidar